Hey guys, we are so excited to be here with you tonight. This is my good friend, Brittany Howard, and we have been friends for, I don't know, 7 years or something like that. But we are both super passionate about healthy living, living life to the fullest, and doing all of that naturally. Hey guys, we are so excited to be here with you tonight. This is my good friend, Brittany Howard, and we have been friends for, I don't know, just a minute. I don't know why that is doing that from, guys. Let's see.
Do you have the window open somewhere?
Better?
I don't hear it now.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Anyways, we're back here. This is our first time doing it here live on YouTube like this. So I'm actually really excited that we got everything working. But we are really passionate about healthy living and doing that naturally. And especially as women, how can we do this as naturally as possible without all the Botox and all the chemicals and all of the things that we are tempted to put into our skin, which in turn goes into our body. And it really creates a bad environment for just overall health and prevention of disease. So I got started on these products 7 years ago and I have been loving them. I came to this company and to these products as a young mom. I wasn't even in my 30s yet, but I had 5 kids. I was homeschooling. I was stressed. I was tired. My face was breaking out nonstop. I couldn't sleep. I had so many issues with my adrenals and my thyroid and my skin. And I am so thankful that I found products that have been helping me with my gut. My constant stomach pain is gone. I'm able to sleep, which of course that reduces bags under the eyes, dark circles, all of those things. My hormones are balanced, so I don't have all of the breakouts. And I had these bumps on the back of my arms that were so embarrassing. I wouldn't even wear tank tops. And as someone who's really into working out, that was super important to me that that would go away. And that was from bad gut health. I had no idea until I started researching and learning. And then I found these products and I was so excited that they were going to help me with all of these various issues. I spend a lot of my time in the sun because vitamin D, it's important. It just makes you feel good. And I kind of love having a tan in the summer. So to find some skincare that actually got rid of my sunspots and was preventing wrinkles, which we're going to talk a little bit more about that later tonight, I was really pumped up.
I totally agree. Well, hi guys, I'm Brittany Howard, and I have been using these products for over 5 years now. And I was like Fallon, I was a homeschooling mom of 5 kids, and I was irritable all of the time. Had no idea why. I did not realize that that was a sign of something that was happening underneath. And I had always lived with digestive problems, even since I was a little girl. I always had digestive issues, did not even realize I didn't have to live that way. And so I'm very, very thankful that Fallon cared enough about me to share about these natural supplements with me that would help bring balance back to my system. One of the first things that I noticed was less sugar cravings, which was a huge deal for me because if I didn't have chocolate in my pantry at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I would strap all of my littles into their car seats and I would go to the store and get chocolate. It was so bad. And so once I realized that that no longer had power over me, I began to make healthier choices and began to see benefits of that too as a result. And so now I'm in my 30s, way fitter, healthier, and stronger in my 30s than I was in my 20s, and no longer have any digestive issues. So bloating, I know a lot of females can relate to that. You definitely do not feel beautiful when you feel like you look like you're 6 months pregnant and you're not pregnant. And it didn't really matter what I would eat or didn't eat. It just seemed like everything bothered my tummy. And so I'm just really thankful that I will never have to live that way again.
Yes, I am so excited to share with you guys. So Brittany is going to start by talking about one of the first 3 products in the system we call the Triplex. So she's going to talk about our little pink drink that has made us famous because it's amazing.
Yeah, so our Triplex combo is made up of 3 products, and this is where everybody starts. The happiest customers in Plexus are all using these 3 products. And it starts with our pink drink. It comes in a bag that looks like this, that's filled with 30 stick packs that look like this. And you just put it in a bottle of water, shake it up, drink it once a day. It's a health supplement, except for it's in the form of a drink. And it is a really important health supplement because it balances your blood sugar. And I used to think that that was only important if I was a diabetic or a pre-diabetic. But what I found was that you actually look your best. You think you're clearest, you have the most energy, and you feel the best. You're in your best mood whenever your blood sugar remains stable throughout the day. But most Americans have lots of highs and lows because of the way we eat. It spikes and then it dips, and it spikes and then it crashes. And if you do that every single day over a period of a long time, it can wreak havoc on lots of areas of your health, such as your hormones. Number one, your hormones are directly tied to your blood sugar. And so it can cause hormone disorders like PCOS. It can cause migraines if your blood sugar is swinging up and down, up and down. It can cause thyroid issues. It can cause inflammation, which would cause your face to look puffy and things like that. We have so many pictures of before and afters of people who had not lost any weight. Like their before picture, they actually weighed less, but their after picture, their face looked slimmer because they had reduced inflammation as a result of stable blood sugar. Your sleep is directly tied to your blood sugar. And so if you have dark circles under your eyes, or if you have low energy, all of that is important. All of that is tied to your sleep, which is directly related to your blood sugar. So if you are struggling with afternoon blahs, if you feel like you were like me and you're a slave to sugar cravings, all of these are precursors to something. If you let these things go, they develop into something more chronic 5-10 years down the road. And so if someone had asked me, what are your health goals, or what health problems do you have, I would have said I don't have any health problems, because I didn't realize that irritability and bloating and constipation and mood swings and all of these things, had no idea that those were health issues. I just thought they were normal. But those are precursors to something that can develop later if you let it go. So the Plexus Slim helps keep your blood sugar in that normal range where you will think your clearest, feel your best, and look your best. Oh, and your weight. I forgot to say that. Your blood sugar is directly tied to your weight. So if you are overweight, if you have problems losing weight, especially if you store most of your fat right around your middle, those are classic signs of a blood sugar imbalance, and Plexus Slim can help you with that.
Yes, and I love my pink drink, but my second favorite product is ProBio 5. I would never even consider not being on a probiotic. It is that important. We just don't get it in our food unless you're eating sauerkraut for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you have all this fermented food. And I'm talking large quantities of homemade fermented foods. You're not getting the probiotics that you need. Add in all the antibiotics that people are taking these days, and it's scary. You go to the doctor for almost anything, and they're prescribing antibiotics. And most people and their children have been on them. Even when you're pregnant, your gut health affects your unborn baby. On antibiotics or not, you need to be on a good probiotic throughout your whole life. It's that important. Your immune system is so important. And that's not just preventing colds and flus. It's preventing lots of different diseases. And one thing that I love about our probiotic, and not really one thing, but it has 5 different probiotics in it. A lot of times, if you look at a probiotic, it just has one: Lactobacillus acidophilus, one of the cheaper types of probiotics. That's all it'll have. We have 5 strains in there, and it's also shelf stable. That's a tongue twister. And it doesn't need to be refrigerated. So that means that when you put it in your body, it's going to be able to still be alive. It doesn't die as soon as it hits that 98.6 degrees inside your body. So It's really important that you have a probiotic that has those strains. This one also has 4 enzymes, and these enzymes, if you research them, which I have, but we don't have time to go into all of that tonight, they help you digest all of the different things. So some digest meat, plants, carbohydrates. You need different enzymes in your body to digest all of those different foods. And this one has all of that, and it has antifungals in it, which is really important for killing and getting rid of bad things in your body. And as you're doing that, then you want to be having your Slim, you want to be having your probiotic and collagen, which also our collagen has prebiotics in it. And we're going to talk about that here in a second. But this is one product that I would not go without. Me and my whole family take probiotics right before we go to bed at night so that our guts can heal themselves as we're sleeping.
Totally agree. Probio 5 is my favorite product, hands down. And there have been times, I've been, like I said, on these products for like 5 years or more, actually. And like we'd go on vacation or we'd just get extremely busy, or maybe my order didn't come in. Whatever reason, I would fall out of the habit of taking it every night, and my stomach would go to hurting again. And then I add my probiotic bag in, and gone. Stomach pain gone. And so yeast is something that we will always have to fight the rest of our lives. It's just like you have to brush your teeth every day if you want your breath to stay fresh and your teeth to stay healthy, and you need to exercise every single day if you want to stay healthy. You need to take your probiotics every single day if you want to stay healthy. Okay, so totally agree. Love Probio 5. So the last product in our triplex, it piggybacks off of Probio 5. They're actually best buddies, and that's BioCleanse. So it's also in capsule form, and it's basically a gentle magnesium supplement with some other good stuff in there that will open your detox pathways and just rid the body of all of the toxic sludge that Probio 5 has broken down. And magnesium is the main ingredient in it, is a very bioavailable form of magnesium. That means that your body can just absorb it very easily, more than any other form of magnesium on the market besides what you could get intravenously, and who wants to do that? So magnesium is actually essential to over 300 chemical processes that take place in our bodies every single day. Um, and if you have skin problems, if you have trouble losing weight, all of these things are also tied to magnesium. 7 out of 10 people in America are actually magnesium deficient. You just can't get enough of it through your food these days because of what has been done to our food supply and how industrialized everything is. You just need supplements to fill in the gaps of what is missing in our nutrition, even if you eat really clean, which we do try to do. So BioCleanse is Probio 5's best friend, and it is White Pants approved. It is not an intestinal cleanse. It is actually a cellular cleanse. And so it's going to result in things like brighter, clearer skin, less bloating, because all of those toxins are being flushed out easily. Most people don't realize what a healthy digestive system looks like. You should be eliminating at least one time every single day. Twice is better. And if you are going longer than that without eliminating, you are causing inflammation in your body because all of those toxins are staying in there. And so all 3 of these products in the triplex work synergistically together to balance your blood sugar and hormones, reduce inflammation, and get your gut healthy. And the vast majority of health issues that we deal with all go back to those same 3 root issues.
Yeah, 100%. You have to get rid of those toxins in your body in order for your body to be healthy. And all of the environmental toxins, I don't care your mattress that you're sleeping on, the water that you're washing your face with, all of these toxins can create buildup. They can cause skin cancers. They can cause so many problems with our skin. And the thing with skin conditions that a lot of people think, oh, it's just a rash, or it's just hives, or it's just acne. But skin conditions, the vast majority of them are pointing to an underlying problem within your body, and it's an outward sign that you need to get some help. It's not just let's put a band-aid over it, let's put some cream over it. We need to get to the root of this. So the next products that we're going to talk about are from our beauty line, and they are different than anything else on the market because they focus on the microbiome of our skin, as well as the triplex focusing on the inside. You can't just put something on your skin and expect everything to be okay. You have to work from the inside out, but you still want to put things on the outside because your skin has tiny little microbes, trillions of them on the outside and the inside. And they're good bacteria, they're bad bacteria, they're viruses, they're all sorts of things, but you want to be replenishing that with all of the good stuff. So Brittany is about to talk about some of my favorite products for nighttime and daytime. These are super simple to use, and that is what I love as a busy mom.
Yes. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about Joyome. This is the night serum. It's so easy, guys. It's 2 steps, and that is it. So there's a day serum and there's a night serum, and it's very easily absorbed into the deeper layers of your skin. So that's one thing that separates it from other things that are on the market. Most skincare on the market has a maximum of 2 actives in it. Well, Joyome has 11 active ingredients in it. So it is very potent and very powerful. And one bottle is a 60-day supply of your skincare. You just take 3 squirts and rub it on your face and neck. And it is super simple. So it's not like this whole, 30-minute regimen. It's so easy. And that is my favorite thing about it. Besides the fact that the 11 actives are clean ingredients. So you want to be very, very careful about what you put on your skin, because anything that you put on your skin is going to go directly to your bloodstream, which can be endocrine disruptors. In layman's term, that means it will disrupt your hormones. It will throw your hormones out of balance. So all of these cutesy little things that you see on the shelves at Target or whatever that look really pretty for your daughters, I would just be very, very cautious about what you are putting on your skin, what you're allowing your daughters to put on their skin, because those things really can throw your hormones out of whack. And so we have clean ingredients. We go by European standards, which means it's very stringent. And the ingredients that are in it, you can pronounce them and they work. Like, you can research every ingredient in it and you can see scientific studies for why our scientists chose to put those specific ingredients in these products, and it will blow your mind. So it has prebiotics in it. So prebiotics are actually fibers that feed the healthy bacteria, whether inside your body or on your skin. So your skin is actually your largest organ, and like Fallon said, you're covered with trillions of microbes, and there are certain microbes that are healthy for you and some that are not. So what Joyome does, the night serum, while you are sleeping, it is exfoliating, sloughing off all of the dead stuff. It is putting prebiotics on your skin to feed the good stuff that has anti-aging effects, that will reduce dark patches, reduce dark circles under your eyes, clear up acne. Guys, we have had so many testimonies of skin issues clearing up, besides just anti-aging benefits, stretch marks, burns, all kinds of things. So it's going to regenerate the ecosystem on your skin, and it has a special patent pending oil in it that causes it to penetrate to the deeper layers of your skin and not just sit on top of it. So that is why Joyome is so effective.
Yeah, I love it. I've been known to put the Joyome on my feet, like rough skin, on my elbows. I mean, like, I literally just want to take a bath in it. I love it so much. And our newest product I have been loving, it's not just collagen. Our collagen, it's a beauty collagen. And I'm going to tell you a few things that make it extra special. Most collagens just focus on the collagen, but we have a proprietary blend of lots of different things in there, including asparagus, pomegranates. I have this huge long list of all these things. Okra. I don't like to eat okra, so I'm glad I can get it in this way. And I also love that it's a neutral flavor, so you can add it. You can add it to the pink drink Brittany was telling you about. A lot of people will put it in their coffee. I've drank it by myself. I put it in with my smoothies. It's really good. And it is hydrolyzed, which most collagens are not. That allows it to be absorbed on a much deeper level so that it can actually get into your body and help your body to produce more collagen. So every year we are losing more and more collagen. I forget the number. I think it's after the age of 20, you start losing collagen, and you lose a percentage every single year. That's not just your face, you guys. That's your hips, your thighs. It's everything that us ladies especially are worried about. So taking collagen, and especially a beauty collagen, is so important. Another thing that I love about ours is that it has 3 types of collagen in it, all 3, 1, 2, and 3. And it's from grass fed bovine as well as sustainably sourced marine collagen. So you're not just getting one type. A lot of times when you buy collagen, you have to buy a couple different ones to get all of the benefits. This is all in one. You just put 2 little scoops into whatever you're drinking for the day, and you're good to go. It's going to help your body to stay firm, to prevent wrinkles and crow's feet and smile lines and all of the things that we have that we want to fix. The elasticity is so important. This is good for like your stomachs and pregnancy, stretch marks, all of those things. So I love our collagen so much. It's my new favorite product. And I love that it has this beauty blend in there, has the biotin for your hair, for your nails, for your eyelashes. All of it is going to be growing so much better. I love that that's in there as well. These products, I love that they're able to help so many different people. I know as women, we're talking, this is for women, but I listen to my husband. You guys have the same struggles. You're talking about your wrinkles, you're talking about your hair. So these products are for everybody. And that's how we've been able to grow 6-figure annual incomes from these businesses at home. I mean, I work from my phone. I can take my phone on vacation anywhere and be like, yeah, I can just sit here and do a little bit of work or wherever. And I love that. But it's because these products work. We have that freedom because we are just sharing products that we love with those we love, and the products work. So I've been able to stay home and homeschool my 5 kids. I've been able to build, well, we're working on building our dream home, but I paid cash for our land in a nice neighborhood. And we're able to live the life of our dreams, really, because I decided to take a chance to build this business from my bed, from my phone, selling products that have been formulated, especially with a big focus on our guts, which is so important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So before we hopped on here, Fallon and I were discussing what all we wanted to share with you tonight. And she said, I just found some pictures of us from 7 years ago. And wow, we just have really aged backwards. And, you know, you don't really realize the subtle changes that come gradually over time when your body is healing and balancing. And like I said, we are feeling better and just in better shape and healthier overall in our 30s than we were in our 20s. And so when I learned about these products, I could tell immediately that this was something that I was going to be telling people about, because everybody needs gut solutions, and gut health is just more and more prominent now in the medical community, in the wellness community. And there have been over 10,000 peer-reviewed journals published in the past decade just on gut health alone. And so you're going to be hearing more and more about it because it really does affect everything. And so it was a no-brainer for me to be able to help people that I truly deeply care about while also blessing my family at the same time. I wanted a way to work from home and contribute financially and bless my family financially, because you know, putting my kids in daycare, that just wasn't an option for me. But I did want some way to feel like I was contributing in that way. And so this was a perfect solution. Help others while also helping my family financially. It just made sense. And now our lives look completely different than they did 5 to 7 years ago whenever we started. I get to drive my 5 kids around town in a Lexus that my company pays for, which is something I never would have imagined, but I'm incredibly grateful for. Get to go to Hawaii every year with my husband. It's like having a honeymoon with my husband every single year. And that's just a dream. And it's really happening. And anybody can do it, because I was just a country girl who lived in the middle of nowhere with no sales skills and no large network or none of that. And I just decided I was ready for change. And because our products are so effective and help so many different people, we are able to be successful at this. And you can too. Anybody can do this. And we know that anybody can do this because we are doing it, and we are nobody special. We just decided we were going to work hard and we were going to share these products, these health and happiness products, with everybody that we know. So if that sounds like you, if any of this resonates with you, get with the ambassador that invited you here tonight and get all your questions answered. Let's get you signed up, get your triplex, get your beauty from within pack, get you going on your products, and let's get you sharing health and happiness with the people that you love and start changing some lives, starting with your own.
Yes, and be sure to ask about our Cyber Monday sales. So ask the person who invited you to this what sales are going on right now, because you're not going to want to miss them. And the sales ending tomorrow.
Yes. Bye.